It has been a long road to get here, but the Raiders are in the playoffs. After back-to-back 3-14 seasons, we finally make the jump and we make the playoffs. Our first matchup is going to be against the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round. As we finished 14-3, we flipped our record this season with a ton of changes that included 3 first-round draft picks, a starting running back, a starting defensive tackle. We went to free agency to improve our O-line and getting left guard. We went and we also picked up Keenan Allen to play wide receiver for us. We made a ton of moves to just make this team better, and it worked. It got us up to an 86 overall and the 1 seed in the AFC, but now we're taking on the Buffalo Bills, who can match us blow for blow. They have a really good defense and about an equal offense, so this is going to be a tough matchup here. Before we get into this one, though, let's take a look at the first of many, and I'm going to play it cool. We're not going to guarantee anything in this. After my mistake last time, I learned my lesson. We're going to do some upgrades before we jump into this. We're going to get Colton Miller up to a 90 overall, which is fantastic. We're going to get that rookie running back, Quantel Johnson, up to a 78 elusive back, which still pushes him to an 81 overall. Rookie quarterback Ray Hobbs is up next, and we're going to go into strong arm because I'm hoping to get some deep accuracy improvements. He gets +1 deep accuracy and an ability slot. That's really nice. Looking at the Buffalo Bills, they're the team we all know. They are still keeping this thing together in this franchise. They are a little weak at wide receiver, but they have a really good tight end room. Their O-line's definitely questionable. Looking at their defense, man, this is where it's going to be tough. They're really good on D. They're weak at linebacker, but that's something that I think you can hide. Our only injury is to Michael Mayer, and the Bills are only missing center Andre James. He could have had a revenge game against us. Welcome into Allegiant Stadium. They're going to host their first playoff game for the Raiders. This is going to be a fun matchup. I can't wait to get into it. Stud Gabriel Bowens on the return as the kick is away. This one might actually keep him from returning it, though. Coming out onto the field is rookie quarterback Ray Hobbs IV. He has 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 37 passing yards. He added another 300 yards and 10 scores on the ground. We're going to open up under center here today, and we're going to flip it quick out there to receiver Devontae Adams, who makes a man miss, and he picks up a tough 6 yards. We are not a crazy passing team, so we got to be careful not to lean into it too much, as that's a dreadful pass. That should have been an easy completion. 3rd and 4 here, though. We're spreading out the defense, and we're going to go to our ground game. Quantel Johnson gets the first down, jukes inside. That's a nice carry for 14, keeping this drive moving. Hobbs in the gun here, going back to the ground game. It's Quantel Johnson. There's 10 more right there. Who would have thought a rookie quarterback, a rookie running back, could make such an impact as we drop 3 there. Ed Oliver comes in untouched. Hobbs again looking to pass. Going to go to Devontae Adams, who's open, first down and more. We're down inside of the 30. And it looks like if we're able to win today, we will be taking on the Miami Dolphins once again to go to the Super Bowl, as Landon Dickerson's going to get hurt. That could be a big loss. 2nd and 6, Hobbs looking to pass here. Going to go down the field. That's Josh McDaniels laying out and holding on. First down and goal at the 3. Going to be honest with you, though, a better pass. He shouldn't even had to do that, as Hardwick's bottled up here, 2nd and goal. It's a bruised sternum, so we're going to be without Dickerson for the rest of today. Hopefully Dylan Parham can come in and do some good things. 2nd and goal here from the 4. Hobbs going to snap. Go to the... Oh, he gets hit as he releases it. He was going to McCollum. 3rd and goal from the 4. Raiders looking to pass. Going to go to the end zone, and that's nearly intercepted. We're going to end up having to settle for 3. Micah Hyde with a nice play. Be smart here. Go ahead. Just take our points. It's a 3-0 Raiders lead here. Josh Allen's going to lead the Buffalo Bills today. He has 34 touchdowns, 4 picks, 3,700 passing yards. He's a beast. I'm going to be honest with you, I know this is going to be a difficult matchup as they're getting it bottled up here. Great play by our D-line. Our D-line's been really good this year, even though we're weak up the middle. We got Evan Wilson back. We got DeMar Cox back, and hopefully that matters enough, as that's a big play down the field. Because the thing is, if we don't get pressure, I know we're not going to beat Josh Allen, and I'm really worried about that. Wilson gets in there, and it doesn't matter. Big play down the field. That's held on to. Bills are moving the ball pretty quickly on this drive. They're going to come out in the I formation, hand it off, and again, we hit him in the backfield. That's nowhere to go. 2nd and 11 here. Allen in the gun. He's going to go to read option, pull it, and he goes down after picking up just a couple. It's going to be 3rd and long. I do not feel very confident, as we're going to get some pressure in there, and it doesn't matter. Stephon Diggs gets open. First down, Bills. Bills come out. Fullback in the game. Go back to James Cook, who's bottled up again. He hasn't been able to go anywhere. Hopefully our run D can continue to hold up as we again stop them. They power ahead, though. It's going to be 3rd and 2. That was a nice carry. Looks like they're going to run it right at us as there's some movement on the Bills side. I think that's on their left tackle. And there is. We'll take it. The only problem is I don't like that they put the ball in Josh Allen's hand, and that's going to be a touchdown. Steph Diggs in the end zone. Bills take the 7-3 lead. Hobbs under center, dropping back. He's going to pass here. He goes to Davante Adams, who's open on the out route. First down, Raiders. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 now for the Raiders. They're going to go to the play action game, which is kind of weird, but Davante Adams comes open and wins. Big play. First down all the way down, up across midfield to the 40. That is going to bring your first quarter to an end, and it's been a pretty even matchup. The Raiders are slightly ahead, but they've had the ball more. Both teams have moved up and down the field. This is going to be an exciting one. Hobbs in the gun. We're looking to pass. We're going to go underneath Davante Adams, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be stopped just short. But Greg Rousseau's shaking up. That could be a big loss for the Bills and help us out a little bit. It's 4th down and 1, and we're going for this. There's no playing around here. And Hobbs gets bottled up. I tried to give that off. Why didn't he give it? Man, that could be costly. Hopefully the Bills don't answer on this drive. If they do, we know we could be in trouble. As Allen's going to throw it quick out there. That's Kirsten Wilcox making the reception. Under center, Allen dropping back, passing quick, and that's broken up. We're not going to allow points. That's a big play. It's 3rd down and 2 here. We're going to snap it. And we're going to go to Davante Adams, and I did not see what happened there. Did he get bumped on that route maybe? We're kind of a blitz-happy defense, and I tend to like to send 5. But against a guy like this, you just can't do that sometimes as we get the coverage stop there. Jacorian Bennett with the nice play. We're not going to play around here. We're going to run it right at them as, what is that? I did not call that. I called a draw right up the middle. Why did we toss it? I'm used to making mistakes when throwing the ball here or there. I've never done that in the menu, though. I don't know what happened there. As Hobbs is going to have to, he's going to get beat, man. Karsten Wilcox makes the big play. However, Austin Jackson gets shaken up. That's going to hurt the Bills' O-line further. Allen looking to pass here. He has a man open. Okuda was beat by Steph Diggs. Touchdown. Bills take a 14-3 advantage. 2nd and 9, looking to pass here. We're just going to check it down underneath. Quantel Johnson, pick up what we can. And oh no, that could be a big injury. Rookie running back Quantel Johnson comes up, shaken up on the play. He's on the sideline, so hopefully he returns. 3rd down and 3 here. Ramondre Stevenson gets the carry and gets the first down. We're going to rush a little bit here. Try to get a couple extra plays off as we go to McCollum down the field. One-on-one, Josh McCollum wins. Big play over Trey White. It's a pectoral strain. We're going to keep him out till he's healthy. I just don't want anything to happen to him. We need him if we can come back and win this game. Stevenson's finding some space and powering ahead. Nice run. We're trying not to score too quickly here, if I'm being fully honest with you. I do not want to give the Bills and Josh Allen really a chance to answer, so we're going to drain this clock. I'll see you when we get to the end of it. We're going to snap it with 1 second left. Go to Davante Adams, who wins on the slant, and then it's a bad throw. What was that? 2nd and 10, Hobbs looking to pass. They're going to go underneath. Greg Hardwick open. Greg Hardwick with the nice gain all the way down to the 6 or 5. We're looking to drop this down to below 30 seconds left on this play clock. I don't want to give any opportunities to the Bills. We got to be careful here. We have all 3 timeouts, so I'm not that worried about it. We snap it. We're going to hand it off. Ramondre Stevenson bottled up. Call a timeout. 2nd and goal here. Hobbs looking to pass. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Davante Adams. We're going to make this a 14-10 ball game as we head into halftime, hopefully. Allen comes out in the gun here. Maybe Buffalo's thinking points. He's going to throw it down the field. That's Karsten Wilcox coming open, getting the big play, and we missed the tackle. Are you kidding me? Buffalo's going to score before the half. Karsten Wilcox burns us. How did that happen? Are you freaking kidding me? We're heading into halftime, and it looks like somebody turned out the lights on us. I guess they see what Buffalo did, and they think this one's over. We're going to have to fight to claw back. For some reason, the lighting got really dark here in Vegas. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to see if I can fix this in editing. I may not be able to, as the Bills are going to open up the second half with the ball. I just don't know what happened. Hopefully it corrects itself here soon. We're going to keep pressing them up, not to give them any space, so hopefully they can't get them quick passes as Allen's going to go down the field, and that's a nice play, Nate Hobbs. 3rd and long. We're going to take a chance, and we're going to send an extra pass rusher at Allen. We're going to send 6 in hopes that we can get home. We do not, and it does force a bad throw, though. Big 3rd and 10 here. Hobbs going to pass. We're going to go down the field, and he just completely misses Jacoby Myers. Dang, man, no points on this drive. 1st and 10 here, Bills take over. Josh Allen throws quick, and that should have been picked. That ended up being just a short gain, bringing up a 3rd and 7 here for the Buffalo Bills. Allen throws it quick, and that was broken up, incomplete. We get the stop. Hobbs looking to pass. He's going out there. Josh McCollum's open. Nice play. 1st down, Raiders. 3rd down and 4 here. We're going to pass. We're going down the field. We got an open Hurst, and he drops it. What are we doing? 4th down and 4, and we're going for this. It's the right decision at this point in time. We're going to go to McCollum out there, and that's an easy completion. 1st down, Raiders. We keep this drive going. The drops are very frustrating. I know Hayden Hurst isn't the best player in the world, but that should be an easy completion. There was nobody there as we try to go to him again, and he just can't catch it. We're going to look to pass, and we're going to go quick out there, and that's going to be intercepted. Trey White read it perfectly. Oh, man, we might be in trouble here as he's going to get by. Luckily, Compton didn't get him, but we had Hardwick come over. But that is poor. That's just, I guess, a bad decision. He read it perfectly. I guess that's what having an X factor out there does for you. I mean, I don't know that I fully agree with that, but, you know, what can you do? Is they're going to throw an RPO out there, and Hodgins goes nowhere. I'm a little worried that a score on this drive might put this game away because our offense has been good. We just can't get into the end zone against this tough Bills defense, as that's a big play to Dawson Knox. Hopefully we can hold them to 3, and I feel like if we do that, we're in a good situation to maybe be able to stay in this one a little bit longer, as Wilcox is going to break off the tackle, fumble the ball, and we get a recovery. That's a huge play, and that's what we've been looking for, a turnover. Problem is, we still have to do something with the turnover as we go out there. That's Devontae Adams, 1st down. That should knock Trey White out of the zone, too. And it absolutely did as we're looking to pass here. We're going to go out wide. That's going to be McCollum on the other side making the reception. Hobbs is going to look to pass here in this situation, and we're going to lob it up, and we're going to go deep one-on-one. Josh McCollum comes down with it. Big play for the Raiders all the way down to the 13. 3 tight ends in the game, and we're going to go back to Quantel, who's bottled up here. Under center, we're going to look to pass. We're going to go to McCollum in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. We're back in this one. We just got to stop the Bills. We're going for 2. We're going to go out and to Myers. Easy. We're down by 3. Just a field goal ball game now. Diggs in the slot here as the likely target, if I had to guess. They're going to have down the field, and it's actually a completion to Dawson Knox. He won on the backside. Allen in the gun here, handing it off. James Cook bottled up. Ball comes out, and we get on top of it. Jacorian Bennett with the recovery. 2nd down and 7 here. Hobbs going to hand it off. It's Quantel Johnson finding some space. Quantel Johnson with the nice run. That is going to end your 3rd quarter. This one is a close matchup. We got a chance. We got to punch it in on this drive, though. Let's finish it off. I guess the Bills do have a really good D-line, and I can't forget that when I get frustrated as we go down the field, and that's intercepted. Trey White gets another pick. We got too aggressive there, and that's probably going to cost us. This Bills defense is really good, and I knew that coming in. It's been frustrating to play this team as that's a quick pass out there. Josh Allen makes up for their lack of explosiveness on offense as that's Dawson Knox up across midfield with the huge play. I apologize if you hear my dogs in the background as well. I'm going to have a new mic that should help with this. Hopefully here today as I'm recording this on the 13th, and that's a sack by Tyree Wilson. That's what we need to get him off track. 2nd and 20 now. We got to win, and we did not. And look at this. They're going to get it again to Steph Diggs up over the top. Come on now, man. Nate Hobbs has got to play better than this. Allen from the gun here. They're probably going to throw it, and that's exactly what they do. We can't get any pressure in there as he goes to Wilcox, who goes down. They're missing 2 offensive linemen, and it just doesn't matter. We're not getting any pressure with Max Crosby. I mean, I don't know who replaced Austin Jackson, But I guarantee you Matt Pert isn't good enough to shut out Max Crosby. I don't often play with him because he is one of the best players, but we're going to switch on and win. Because I'm tired of seeing this happen. As we get the stop, hopefully they settle for 3. And it appears as that's what they're going to do, and we need a touchdown on our next drive. We've got to take the lead in this game. We cannot afford to not do it. I thought we had the block. That would have so dang close. Ray Hobbs looking to pass to begin this drive. He's going to go out to Devontae, and that's nearly intercepted by Kyer Elam. 2nd and 10. We're going to go back to the ground game, and that's bottled up, dude. We can't do anything. Big 3rd down and 8 here for the Raiders. We're going to go to McCollum, and McCollum holds and drops it. Are you kidding me? That's not knocked out. That's just dropped. He's not even near the ball. What frustrates me is it's like that stupid animation only happens to me. Like, I never see the computer with this same problem consistently, and we've had it happen how many times today? Like, Josh McCollum is an 87 X Factor with, like, 90-something hands. He's not going to drop that if you don't get your hands on the damn ball. 3rd and 10 here. They have me frustrated. I can't lie. I'm competitive, and I hate losing playoff games, and that's what we're going to do. As Nate Hobbs gets beat over the top once again, where is our safety help? We're not coming back, and unfortunately, we had a fantastic season. And we're going to end up bumbling down the stretch, losing to the Cowboys, and then playing the Bills, who are a good team. Like, I'm not mad about losing to the Bills. I'm mad about the way it's played out. Like, our guys have had drops they shouldn't have had. Meanwhile, the Bills have been able to throw and complete every pass, which Josh Allen get that. But we can't knock the ball out with the same players when we deck their guys. Like, that right there would have been a drop for us, as that's a touchdown to Steph Diggs. Bills going for 2 here, trying to extend their lead up. Josh Allen cannot get the ball away, though. 3rd and 10 here. We're looking to pass. We're going to go down the field, and that's nearly picked by Micah Hyde. I mean, we're going to go for it, but this might be it, guys. No score on this drive, and this game's over as we go to Hayden Hurst, who is open, and he actually holds on this time. Michael Mayer being out did play an impact in this game. I'll admit I need to find a better backup because Hurst definitely disappointed me this year. He didn't make any sort of impact when he had a chance as we throw another pick to Trey White right there. This game's over. We'll see you at the end. We surrendered another field goal. Your final today is 33-18. The Buffalo Bills eliminate your Las Vegas Raiders. Next episode is going to be probably the offseason, and it's just disappointing to end our season this way. We didn't play well. I started forcing passes with Ray Hobbs, and, you know, he's a rookie. He threw 4 picks. Like, it's just what it is. At the end of the day, you know, they had our number. The Bills were a bad matchup, and I was, you know, not excited to have to play them, especially with Josh Allen, and their defense is loaded, although it's old and not as good as what the computer gives them credit for, in my opinion. Like, Von Miller's not as good as what he used to be. He's just not that guy anymore. And, you know, Trey White obviously isn't an X Factor. He's not good enough to be an X Factor, so I don't know. It's disappointing. They're a good team, though, and in Madden, we deserve to lose this game. Clearly, we didn't win, so, you know, they say we'll be back, but honestly, I don't know if we're going to be. We're going to do the offseason, and depending upon how everything goes, this next season might be our final season, and we don't know how it's going to end up going. Taking a look at the playoff bracket and showing off how everything played out, it's the Eagles, Panthers, and Dolphins, Bills. I'm going to say the Bills win, and I'm going to give the victory to the Eagles as well. And I was totally wrong. It was the Panthers and the Dolphins going to the Super Bowl. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Bryce Young could get his first Super Bowl. We're going to jump into it like we always do and just see who wins. We're not going to watch any of the game, though. Taking a quick look at the Pro Bowl roster here. Ray Hobbs is a Pro Bowler, which is awesome. Pat Ricard made it. I really don't think he was that good, if I'm being honest. Devontae Adams made it. Colton Miller made it. Jed Compton made it, which is awesome. Max Crosby's a Pro Bowler. Evan Wilson's a Pro Bowler, which is incredible to me. I absolutely love to see that. At corner, we didn't have anybody make it. Derek Forrest is a Pro Bowl safety, along with Rashad Johnson. He doesn't play for us, but that's cool as heck to see one of our Florida Gator players develop into a Pro Bowler. Dylan Carlson's a Pro Bowler, and somehow it's not Gabriel Bowens as the kick returner. It's Avery DeWalt-Undijo, which is cool for him. He's a Penn State player, but let's be real. 6 kick return touchdowns, you're the Pro Bowler. Taking a look at yearly rewards, MVP is Pat Mahomes. We ended up with Ray Hobbs at number 10. Coach of the Year was Doug Peterson. We didn't even win that. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Patrick Mahomes. We do not have anybody finishing top 10. Defensive Player of the Year is Von Miller, with Max Crosby finishing second, which really sucks. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Ray Hobbs. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Evan Wilson. Best quarterback, Mahomes, Najee Harris, Tyler Boyd. So we didn't really have a ton of luck here in the awards front, except for Offensive Defensive Rookie of the Year and then Kicker of the Year. Taking a look at the NFC awards, it's Van Jefferson. That Rams playbook is pretty boosted as Derek Betro wins the Offensive Rookie of the Year and Demarcus Robinson wins the Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm really curious to see who wins it overall and if our guys could possibly get an upgrade, because then we could have an X-Factor quarterback and then a superstar D tackle. We have 3 upgrades for Evan Wilson. So for him, we're going to go into Power Rusher, I think, all the way and just make him a better player. I am super excited about this kid. His future looks so bright. He looks like the right selection. I wasn't sure because, you're not sure with a second-round pick. And he has an ability slot, which tells you he did get upgraded to Superstar Dev. Next up is Ray Hobbs. And for him, we're actually going to go in the Scrambler this time and make him an 81 overall. Let's make sure that keeps being his strength. That's who he is, ultimately. Taking a look around our team, it does not look like we had anybody go up or down dev traits. I guess Keenan Allen did. Jacoby Myers stayed a star. Okay, nothing crazy on offense. Let's take a look at defense. Evan Wilson became a superstar, which is cool. Was Nate Hobbs a superstar? No, but he got it. That's awesome. We'll take that. Nate Hobbs moves up to a superstar. Derek Forrest gets the star dev. He was only normal, if I remember properly. That's a nice one to have. Exactly. Jeff Okuda goes up to star dev. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this worked out for us. As we also got Akeem Davis-Gaither up to star dev, man. We had a good year. It's just a disappointing finish. I just don't have the time, if I'm being honest with you, and we got to get into the offseason. And it looks like your Super Bowl champion is going to be the Miami Dolphins. That is quite surprising. I really am disappointed we got stuck playing the Bills, because I really thought we had a good chance of beating the Dolphins in the AFC Championship game. But hey, it is what it is. We had both Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year. We'll take that. We had a great season. Next year's a chance for us to build upon it, so stick around and see if maybe next year we can run the gauntlet and go all the way. The offseason's up next, guys. I can't wait to get into it. We're going to completely go all in because, like I said, that's probably the last season we're going to get to play it, and then I'm going to do a long-term sim. I'm hoping to be able to get through the full season playing every game. It's going to be hard with the EA Sports College Football 25 coming out, and we only have so much time until the new Madden's out, and then this game comes irrelevant. So, guys, I'm excited to keep this series going. And I'm excited to get you another season because I think we can win it all next year. I really do. But I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. And we'll be back with more Raiders soon. I'm out.